So, but they don't live now. My message, out of respect to see them. See them. Rate you, girl. But guess what?
Fresh drop.
When Cartel got jail, me did a pitney. So, when he did out, I was a kid, so he never want me.
People who are going here, so. Who are going here, so me ears them a bun me. Me eyesight a bun me. People, my brain, me not understand. Me discombobulated. Whoa, wait a minute, we ain't about to speed past that. What you just say? One man can satisfy, hold on. A regular man cannot satisfy her. She needs more wood for the fire. The sex craze getting higher. A cartel she desire. On the outside she look prettier, but on the inside she's very uglier. Ugly on the inside. Last soul, listen up people. Last soul.
So now me a big woman can take wood in my hole. Cartel, me a beg a piece. Do. Me a beg you. Just a little piece.
Father, Gen Z Jezebel in action. Gen Z Jezebel in action, people. My God. The tattoo alone supposed to tell you, I want dark demon this. Look in her eye, I want suck your boss this. Something wrong with that girl, your head no good round a one part. Young girl a ball on for whole boy peenie. Member good no man. Based on the mathematics, people, she no more than 30. She have to less than 30, cause 17 plus 13 are 30 people. Understand that. A young girl, that young bird, young front seller. You see what go on pan what a go on. She a baby to the thing, but a whole heap of PP she take. Whole heap of teely she take. Me I tell you, me guarantee if your body count past 50, a whole heap of she take. Whole heap of pushings. But do the mathematics, people. Young girl, one bag of wood, no father in her life. And if a father is in her life, him is a worthless father. Cause me no know our father would allow film data for them on social media. A request tool from a whole boy with about film age. That can't make sense. Not even for troll. Not even for clout. It can't happen. We not sign off on that. No way, no data of mine. Are you mad?
See them? Just give me 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes. Give me half an hour. Give me good. Doesn't it? Everybody asked the Sean Stam one. More Vybz Kartel one. Because when him did out, I was a kid. Never legal.
Hold on, now come down, slow down, mama. So you want 5 minutes or a half an hour so him can walk out your wall. Okay. And where you gonna get out of that really and truly? You know, say the man sickly and them thing there. So where you are gonna, okay, you gonna know say you and him they do things. At that. You want to fulfill that fantasy and you're willing to go forward. So my question to you now. Me have to laugh. Me have to really laugh. So, lady, my question to you. You record this video and put it on social media, the World Wide Web, the internet, and you believe, say, going forward, you are going to get a quality man in a life. When them know, say, you do this, when them find out, say, you do this, my friend, you not understand how man think. No way we are, bro, if me did meet a woman would do this, me can't wife that. My son can't wife, them can't wife a woman will do something like this. No OnlyFans, no, none of them something there. None of the sex selling, none of them thing there. None of my, you must say mad. My son can't bring home one of them there and try say, oh daddy, it's reformed, it's changed his life. Once a hoe, always a hoe. I'm sorry to tell you, ain't no changing. Don't get me wrong, ladies. If you're going down the wrong path and you want to try and change, you can try and change. But hear what me I say. If you brand yourself as a hoe, you shall forever be a hoe. If you make people know say OnlyFans and corn and them thing that you do, that I go follow you for the rest of your life. If you build up a brand as something, you can't get away from that. You see me? You can move away from your community, go and start a new life, and people know you. If them don't know you, them don't know your history, you can try to dash with that. But once people know your history, once them know it, and them can't unknow it. It's hard. Once a man know the things what you do in your past, You see, to a normal man, a woman pass is very, very, very essential, very important. You have some hybrid, some new type of man nowadays. Me don't know what them they. Them a make some talk, oh, we don't care about a woman pass. We don't care about their body count. We don't care about their history. Really? Really? You're mad? You lick your head? Okay, whatever. You see how a woman think about a man future, how important a man future is to a woman. I saw a woman pass is important to a man. It matters. If you've been around the block, how many tools you've climbed upon, the kind of jobs, the kind of life, your father, your home, everything, your background. Cause me have to know the type of woman you are, or you're capable of being. You see me based on your experiences. So me can say, alright, yo, she never have a good upbringing, she have daddy issues, she was molly, she was good. You understand them thing there. Trauma on top of trauma in her past. Me have to know, cause me have to go deal with that. My picnic them have to go deal with that for the rest of our life. Cause once we lay down and make bed together, make family together, we are tied together forever. And every man, every woman, every boy, every girl need to know this. You see, if you're gonna lay down with somebody, if you're gonna have sex, if you're gonna do with somebody, prepare for babies. If you don't want picnic, do not do. I am telling you. Even if you use contraceptives, condom can pop, contraceptives fail. I understand there is always the abort. We know that. And a lot of people, that is the most important thing. But think about it psychologically. Why is it so important for every woman? Why them a ball for that? Why do they want that safety net? Because them know say it allow them to be a mistake and them can correct it. Ultimate mistake. Well, you know the most important thing is bringing life into this world. So them can say, alright, abort on demand, because they must say, alright, if them go do with a man and them change their mind, them can always go abort. When you hear them talk about bodily autonomy and them thing, the people, trust me, it's just a cover up for the ability. Them want the ability to just go dash away when them want to dash away at any given time. If you check them girls, if you do a poll, a lot of them have more than one abort. Why is that? Why them so willy-nilly? Why them have to do the abort? Why them not take care of themselves? Why them not protect themselves properly? Why them not be more scarce? Why them not... Them just out there now, with everybody. Then them a get prego, then them a go abort, and them a fight for have more abort. And I'm like, shouldn't you be fighting to fix up your life? And stop doing that over and over. How can you put yourself through that? People, me know a woman will go through them thing there once and it traumatized them. They act just... Yo, me know a woman were obsessed with the fact that when them see the thing a float around at the toilet, when them pass it out, you know, and them see the thing, and it damage them for life. And y'all tell me, say people are fight for the right to just run, go do it as them please. That is crazy to me. And ladies, don't take it the wrong way. I'm not against you going to do it. That is your business. If you want to do it, I believe they should allow you to do as much as you want. If you want to do it over and over. If you want to sell your front, sell your front. You want to do OnlyFans, you want to do coin, do what you want to do. I am speaking about the reality, the psychology behind it, the damage behind it. You can go damage yourself. It's your choice, not my choice. Your body, your choice. Go mash up yourself. But me I tell you, say society mash up because of them thing. The youths them damage because of them thing. And that me want you understand. Life no value as much because the mother them free to go do them thing there at any time. So them not bond tightly enough with the kids them. The mothers are not bonded to the kids them tightly enough. And the fathers them not in the home enough. So we have a terrible situation, people. All fun and jokes aside, you know, people. That young lady there, you know, she have daddy issues, you know. Nobody can tell me she not have daddy issues. Nobody can tell me that a two daughter me have. And no daughter of mine can ever in them life while I am living go on social media and make a post like that. Are you out? I would box the Jesus, the Christ, the color out of them skin. Now someone might say, you're abusive. No, I do not hit my children. But the understanding, when you raise a pitney them properly, them have to understand certain levels. Them have to understand themselves. You make them have morality. You see me? Levels of intelligence, intellect, IQ, everything of it up, people. And y'all tell me, say, a young lady go up on social media and post something like this. A beautiful young lady on the outside, but clearly dark, clearly dirty on the inside, Clearly, she have daddy issues. Me nah ask Christ. You believe for a second say Vybz Kartel daughter Adiana coulda go on social media go make a post like that about another man or artist or something like that? You feel like say him woulda okay with that? You feel like say him woulda reprimand her? You notice how Fame daughter, Sean Storm daughter, Kyra Jones daughter, you notice how them not dey on social media post up no nonsense, no extreme bull, extreme vulgarity, crazy madness like that. Think about it logically. Even though the man them did that prison for 13 years, them man they non stand for them sitting there. Them man they, even though people have them as murderers, criminals, but yet still all the information we are circulate, social media, news, anywhere, but for them data are be great things. Or them are pass them grades, highest grades, distinction, yeah, so how many subjects are the highest best recommendation are them thing they are here about for them pitney. So I say this again, walk one with this young lady right here, so we fear her father there. You can't tell me she not have daddy issue, cause even if she have a father in her life, him and not a father, because he would have failed as a father. He would have, any father were okay with them daughter doing certain things, and a father that them fail. Hold on there now, people. We have CMR, Mr. Carter himself. You know, see a 4 daughter him off. And you know about him and Chrissy, boy. They make news, they make social media, them go viral, relationship issues and them thing there. But them stick it out, or they have been sticking it out, I should say. A lot of people say, Chrissy, if you left him, man, yo, people like me come out and say, yo, una have to work it out, una have to do the thing for the pitney them at the end of the day. Nuclear family is important. So now we have CMR with a video. I said the nuclear family is important, and I'm gonna tackle some issues. So we are gonna react to some items, people, because honestly I think I'm gonna bring up some very serious important points. And yeah, a lot of people afraid to talk about it because of society and governmental policies and stuff like that will make people afraid to actually speak their mind, them see what happen, and them can't talk because social media, laws, policies, you can't talk about certain things. Because certain things might come off as hate and them thing there. You understand me? But check in, people, check in. Make we see where I say over here, so.
The nuclear family is godly. It is said in the Bible that's the best way. And over the experiences, if you ask a lot of these single parent female, they're going to tell you operate in a home with the father present, or even the father. You know, you have single parenting family, that's the father, and having a mom there makes it a whole lot different. And I think there's an attack on nuclear family, and the attack that we have on nuclear family is to disrupt the nuclear family. And when you do that, you'll have the problems that we have in society today, you know, instability. Your child's not, you know, that child will not have all the qualities and be prepared for life.
There is definitely an agenda to actually disrupt the nuclear family. I don't know if it is social engineering by people outside of America, outside of our cultures, who want to destroy we. I don't know if it's external forces, say aliens. I don't know. The devil, secret societies, something at work, people, or some things, or some forces at work behind the scenes to make the youths them more malleable, make their mind easier for control. You see me? Them a look for take advantage of the youths, they make them more vulnerable. And when you don't have both parents in the home, the children are more vulnerable. Them a depend more upon the schooling system. Them a depend more upon counselors. They might depend more upon the government. In the United States of America, ask yourself which government, which party, who are push the policies them for actually push your children out of your home into the arms of the government. Which party want to govern over your children? Tell your children them what for learn in a school, what them for do, them for them body, this, that, transformation, all kinds of things. Them want autonomy over your children. Which political party is pushing for autonomy over your children? Wake up and smell the breeze. As CMR said, the nuclear family is godly. So if them a try to mash up the nuclear family, them a try to mash up God in the home. They do not want God in the home. They want to make it so that the kids them more susceptible. Easy. Easy to lead astray. Think about it. Them are the new age piper, so to speak. Teach the kids them whatever them want the kids them. Mold them. Brainwash them. Program them. Pay attention, people. The kids them depend on them tablets. Them not have the parent. Yo, you see when you have a single parent, there is no way a single parent can spend enough time with them children if them are work to provide. That is impossible. It is impossible. Many of y'all know already say me grew without a father. Me grew with my mother, but then my mother got foreign and left me with my grandmother, my uncle, my auntie them. Basically at the age of 6 going to about 16, no mother or father. When me about 16 I got 17, and when me come a foreign round my mother. My brother was 4 years old at the time when my mother leave, so from him at 4 to when him at 14 I got 15, and when him and his mother really reunite certain way. So we grew up without mother, we grew up without father. We mother provide. She did abroad work, she send money, she eventually get her stay and file for we all she could. She did what she could. But the fact is this, we grew without mother and father. We grew without love. Ugless, loveless children. That is our reality. No one can say, but we never turn out bad. Fortunately, we did not turn out bad. My brother had a brother like me. I had to figure it out. Like, you know, we have uncle, we have cousins, we are watch and we are learn and we are adapt. We see people do things and we are saying, we now go down that road there. We balance the scale. We did wild, but we balance the scale.
You know, and that is why you hear they talk about things like trauma. Oh, you had a trauma when you were a child or all of that stuff, and you don't know how to be that husband or that wife when you decide to start have life, you know. And I feel like it all stems from a nuclear family. No, I'm not gonna say you don't have single parenting where, you know, one turn out great, you know. And I was raised in a single parenting home, and I realized that my father not being present, I missed out on a lot of stuff. Even though he was arm's length, I could call him on the phone, but just that in the house feeling was not there, and I feel like that affected to some level. You know, good thing I was still well-rounded and understand what I wanted.
No, for we grow without mother or father or one of either, and we still turn out good. But it means that it never hard. It means that we don't go through the trauma. We go through it. It means that we're not still at earth. We still at earth. We live with the trauma. We're ugless and loveless. Enough of us, many of us are ugless and loveless. So no matter how good we turn out, you notice that we try and break the cycle. We try to make sure that we stay in our kids' them life. We try to do what our parents never do. We try, but even in my case, it still not work out perfectly. Because I end up having 2 kids this and 2 kids this. And yes, for the most part, I was in their life, the first 2, right through, and then the second 2. For clarification, me in them life, right through. My daughter 17 now, but it was 2015 when I actually took a vacation. Before that, me never even spent a day away from them. And that vacation was 10 days long, 10 days. My point to say, when they were young, I stayed there right through. You see me? Now me have them 2 young ones here, and me I travel back and forth. It hurt my heart to spend all a couple months away from them in a them young stage right now. You see me? I go on 2, I go on 4. Them thing that it bother me. But me have to do what me have to do, because me have to work and provide for my family. So unfortunately, it's you know, but me a get things together. You understand? Me a keep it real with you know. We are try to do the best we can.
Into this a little bit deeper. I feel like society's not even society, females are socially engineered to oppress men. I feel like there's a narrative pushing for a female to feel like they don't need their partner, they don't need a man. And I feel like they're pushing a narrative socially engineering males to be soft, males to not be dominant, males to not understand that, listen, this is my task in the household. I gotta feed my family, I gotta pay the bills, I gotta raise my son, I gotta be the man in the house, I gotta take charge, I gotta lead. And
they're socially engineering weak back man, jelly back man we are talking about 50-50, and then them are socially engineer a bunch of women with high testosterone level. Some woman will feel like say, yo, we don't need no man and we can raise pitney upon our own and this and that. What? Or you for raise pitney upon your own and have a career, have a job. How that makes sense? So a babysitter go raise your kids. Babysitter. So you're not gonna be there. And as somebody else, a granny or a auntie or someone you're paying, they're gonna be the ones taking care of your kid. Not you, not the father. Pause for a second there, people. Pause for a second. Me they are right here, so I'm meditating right now as me a record. And we are talking about the nuclear family. And me I think about, for example, the Jewish people them. The Jewish people them. Some of the white people them. I basically nanny raise them pitney from them birth, you know. Them come in, the nanny them come in, and from the pitney them a baby, them even breastfeed people. And the nanny them off the baby them right through. And then pass them off later on, and you know, other babysitters, other nannies, live-in nannies, etc. What make the kids them grow different from the majority of black kids? Make you wonder though. Community. When them say take a community, a village for raise a child, it is facts. 100% facts. You have to understand, say black people, majority of them pitney in the communities them where them are grow naturally, them communities they are good. It not foster good behaviors. Those communities does not foster good behavior. The school them, the public schooling, it not foster good behavior. When they check out the Jewish pitney them now, them are grow up in a good neighborhood. Plus them around people who have similar values. You understand? Core values, culture. Them not share the same acidity like we do in our cultures. You see me, black people, we are deep, we are steep in acidity. Deep in it. So the Jewish people, them, even if I should say them grow without mother or father, a village still a raise them. We as black kids, and so it go. We all there fend for ourselves, and we are fight others. We are fight other pitney. Me nah say white pitney no fight white pitney no. Me nah tell you say white pitney no bully white pitney no. Me nah tell you say Jewish pitney, but me I tell you say in the black community it's a lot worse. Black pitney a thief shoes from black pitney. Me I tell you say the Jewish pitney them nah do that. The white pitney them for the most part nah do that. Them nah thief shoes, them nah thief clothes. The value, those things, they don't value it the way we value it. We are socially engineered by rappers and musicians and celebrities for us to chase after things that don't really value nothing. Clothing, the bling bling, the glitter, we are run down them thing there. Remember the Jewish people, them not care about them thing they like we do. You understand, people? Me just have to put that in there, no, people. Because, yes, the nuclear family is godly. It is important. And they're socially engineering the families them nowadays. We know what going on. We know what happened to the black community. We know all the government socially engineered fatherless homes in the black community. We know it clear and apparent. Them use Section 8, welfare, food stamp for sure about them man them. Basically, employing the mothers them, the black woman them, employing them. The government take on the job of the father and push the father out of the home. So the woman basically, me no need you, I don't need you, because what? The government did if you pick up the pieces when you walk out. You understand what I go on there? So she not worry about rent. She not worry about food, because the government are going to give her the money, the insurance, everything the government are going to give her with the father fear give her. You understand me? And she are going to get all the home, the Section 8 and them thing there. So she get government supplement, government housing, all of that. So she no need a man. She can stay at home, she can floss, she can buy her Louis or Gucci or Fendi, she can buy her whatever she want buy and live her best life while the child don't have a father in them life.
Society is pushing this narrative that, oh, you can be this or you can be that, and I feel like that's why we'll see a trend going on in social media now where a female will say, I'm a single parent by choice. I'm promoting that. And I'm raising 4 girls, and I will never let them feel like that's how they're going to have to live their life, or they could survive in this world by themselves and raise a son or a daughter by themselves. That's not going to happen. And if you have a woman or a female who believe that she doesn't need a man, then something is wrong, and I don't like that agenda that society is pushing. And I feel like we're going down a path where they know what's going to happen when the male is missing from the home, and I've seen it so many times where when you become a delinquent, sometimes it stems from just one parent in home, and that's something that we need to address, right?
Watch how the birds them do the thing now, people. Watch how the birds them do it. You have two birds, mother and father. The mother lay the egg them and she go and warm up the egg them. So my time she have to go look food, she have to go drink water, she have to go about her business. Guess what? The father go and warm the egg them. Him a warm the egg. Him a warm the egg, him a guard the egg, him a watch the egg while the mother go do what she a do. And then vice versa, them rotate. You understand me? When the chick them hatch, when the bird them hatch now, how the ball game go now? The same exact process. One go get the food and bring back to the chick, them rotate one guard. That's how it go at all times. And guess what now, people? Let's say a hunter or something happen with one of the bird, them get picked off by another predator, whatever the case is, right? At least one did it. And if both of them gone, then them chick, them baby, they gone to the dogs. Or just so the world work. And the same thing for human beings. In the wild, pay attention to the ball game. Even with lions and tigers, are the same thing. The female, them are do the hunting, right? And the males, them are do the guarding, the defending. You have to pay attention to the ball game. Them train the baby them for fight, and the father go play with them and teach them certain things and how to be hunters and stuff. But at the same time, the mother them do the hunting while the father do the protecting and the guarding. You have to understand them thing there. The same thing for human beings, but they want to destroy that. You see me, they want to put it in the hands of the government, similar to how them domesticate the animals. When them put the tiger and the lion them in a cage and the bird them in a cage, then guess what? The birds them don't have to hunt. You understand? Them have all the time for just sit down in the nest. Them have all the time for stay in the cage or whatever the case is, and them get feeding, them get food, them get help, and them no need to do nothing. Them become docile, they become domesticated. They're programmed to be weak. If you put them out in the wild, they won't survive. That is the reality. And them are socially engineer human beings nowadays to be domesticated in the worst way possible, preparing them for the takeover of AI. You understand? Simulation. No, pay attention. Them are destroy we. External forces or internal forces working together to destroy humanity.
When a woman feels as if that she can do it alone because the male is not present, because I'm going to be honest, some of us male, we're failing these females. Some of us male, we are not stepping up to the plate to make a woman feel that level of stability, make a woman feel like she don't have to go out and work. And then again, also why I blame the social engineering of these new females, the feminist movements, if you want to call it like that, they are promoting that the woman can do it alone, and she just can't. She just can't. Whether you want to believe it or not, whether you're a woman doing it alone, just look at it. Use my household. We got 4 girls, and as strong as my wife can be, she alone cannot do it. As strong as I am, I can't do it alone, because then that means she would have to get up in the morning, make them breakfast, drop them to school, pick them up from school, drop them to gymnastics, pick them up from gymnastics, ensure that homework gets done, ensure that they're responsible young females, they're doing their what they call their duties around the house. That would have been so much responsibility on one parent.
You see me now, people, I pre-life a lot different from the average person. Me see man no fight time a ball and them a say, John, no, you them have to pay child support and this amount of money and ray. And the woman for work. And me I say, if a she have the pitney, them what you mean work? Taking care of the kids, that's a full-time job, more than a full-time job. So some man feel like say them only if they contribute towards the kids and not towards the woman, then me I say, how it work? Because she need to make time to take care of the kids. If she have to work and take care of the kids, then at the end of the day, she not did it for the kids and you not did it for the kids. You are provide money, but you not provide your time, your efforts. You not did it. And if she have to work, then she not did it. So do the maths. Even though you take care of the kid financially, you're not there. They're void of a father, and at the same time, their mother work, so they're void of a mother. Who really did it for nurture them, for really listen to them, pay attention to them? Do you even know how gratification is important to children? Do you understand that? Say for example, when your kid, write something on a piece of paper, scribble something, and them kid come to you and them look on you. The more you tell them, good boy, good girl, good baby, I'm proud of you, clap them happy, them love them something. Them think them motivate them to do better, do more. Them a work for impress mommy and daddy. Them a work, believe me people. Them a look for that gratification, that adoration, them a look for it. When them look around, them do all something that the woman, them look, them not see no mommy, no papi. Nobody did it for celebrate them little achievements. Them come home from school and them do something at school, and by the time mommy or daddy come home, them tired out and them have all them little paper, them homework where them want to show, and them even bother because them know say mommy done tired out or papi done tired out already, and a waste of time. Them drop asleep some my time before mommy even come home. No. As a father, me instill discipline. Me teach them to fight at the same time. Remember, no weak back, no jelly business, We teach them to fight. So even when them a little baby, them a slap in your face and them a box you and them a look and them look on you, them a test you, them box you. And you go, ow, and them feel proud again, them box you again. They say, ow, you hurt daddy, and them laugh, gigi. Them think they sweet them. That sweet them. Now a person might say, oh, you tell him to stop and him not stop, you tell her to stop and she not stop. No, we instill discipline. We still want to foster them aggressiveness. We want them to still have the edge. But when we get serious, them understand. If me say stop and him still a lick me, say stop and him still a lick me. If me get real serious, me say stop, I'm not playing. Then them understand the boundaries. Them understand the barrier. But at the same time, we have to teach them, say, listen, you have to strong up in your life because we can't make them go to school and go get bullied and easily push over when life get hard. Them go take them on, you see me, and them think that them weak out. We can't have them things, so we have to put strength in them. And trust me, it's hard because the mind is a terrible thing to waste. And we can give them all the right teachings, the right pieces, and them still go out there and fail. May I tell you that?
And imagine a single home. You get frustrated because you're a human being. And when kids growing up, they're kids. They're going to be kidding all the time. And when they do that, you get frustrated. You feel as if, and then females are operation of feelings, So when they're providing that nurture to that child, because they're lovers, they'll nurture you, they'll take care of you. You get a boo-boo, you're going to want to cuddle up that child. And then you'll have some parent or some female that will say, oh, I don't do that to my child. If tell him get up. But that's not your job, and it's not going to be as effective as a man would. And I feel like society knows this, and that is why they break it.
A father cannot be a mother, and a mother cannot be a father. They are distinctive roles, and they cannot be fulfilled by the other. You can, overcompensate, for the lacking of one, but the fact is that a mother can't be a father and a father can't be a mother. It's not right for a parent to play both roles. It's not right, because if the mother or the father, let's say the father discipline the child and the child run guard the mother for nurturing, right? It's a balance. But if the mother or the one where discipline the child, beat the child because the child do something bad, discipline the child, but then now 5 minutes later if you turn around and hug up the child, do you know that is psychologically damaging? Do you know that destroy a person's mind? If the same parent have a discipline and then hug you back after, it mash up the mind, people. And them thing they make people in a terrible relationship, abusive relationship, because that's what it is. The person that box you down and kick you down, and 5 minutes later I tell you, say, oh, I love you, I don't want to live without you. Then 10 minutes later, thump you down again. Like, that is confusion. That a damage, that a trauma to the mind. And a lot of these people nowadays, they might deal with all heap of them trauma. Holy pipe. Watch ya now, no people. Me I go play a lengthy segment out of the CMR video right now. So lock in, because the video get real long, so me not go add no commentary to that part here. Listen to what I must say right now.
And then also, you have another set of females that are single. And single women likes to keep women single. Oh girl, no boy can't do me this. If a boy ever try, and you say all this manipulative stuff, get into the brain of a woman that's going through it with her husband or boyfriend, and then she feel as if she can do it alone, because yes, you are successful doing it alone. You are making money doing it alone, but you're not highlighting the struggles, and you're not highlighting doing it alone, how hard it is on you, you know, and not to be on the females' back alone, but also the males. Because there's no way you as a man know that you're supposed to do certain things and you leave it up to the woman. Because if you don't do it, then she's gonna have to step up to the table. So it's not just only the woman feels as if she needs to play the role of your job, but I feel like it's an agenda pushing, and I feel like some of the times if we don't realize and open our eyes and accept help, and you can't be too independent. And women, if you're in the house and you're making more money, you don't use that to make the man feels as if he's not a part of it. And guys, if you're the one making the money in the house, you don't make this woman feel as if she can't do nothing without your money. You understand me? But yeah, I feel as if as parent, we got to come together and we got to fight this notion where they're painting single parenting home. It is not effective. It is not good for the family, and it will lead to other things, you know. And kids need to have that balance where, oh, mom and dad have a disagreement, but this is how they fix it. So when they're adults and they're having disagreement, they're gonna learn that bond. They're gonna learn how to do things together. And guys, if you're raising your child, get them into sport. Do not think, they might come home too late. Because this is what and this is why I tell you, you need a man in the house. Because a woman will say, oh, it's too late and I don't want my child to come home from school this late. It is true. You know, this time of age that we're in, anything could happen to your child. I understand that. But guess what? When you have the man, he'll assert certain things and he'll give you the reminder. Say, no, man, he'll be fine. Make him go out and do him sport. Because it's going to build them for the future. And when you do sporting that bring calls for teamwork, I promise you, when you become an adult, it's easy for you to be a team player to a friend, to a husband, to a wife, whatever it is. So I feel like it is important to get your kids in extracurricular activities, and Zone is going to help. But the notion where women or even a male feel like they could do it by themselves is not healthy to think like that. And I don't want you to be like that, because things are gonna happen in a house, females. Statistics shows that the higher percent rate of divorce initiation is done by a woman. And I understand, I'm not gonna take the bullshit if a guy this and a guy that. If your marriage can be worked on, if your relationship, it doesn't have to be a marriage, but if your bond can be worked on, let me tell you, don't believe these females that are single or that are not in a relationship, and because you're going through something in a relationship, they're going to tell you, oh, left the boy a dirty man that. If you know he's not a dirty man, work your stuff out. Now, if he's a dirty man, then fine, you do what you want to do, but work your stuff out. Try to work things out, because just like you give second chances to any other thing in life, you could give second chance to your relationship. And you'll be surprised to see the second chance you give your relationship that cause your relationship to blossom into something that you've never expected. We're going to go through tribulations and trials. We're going to be tested. You have to be strong. And if you have a family, you got to work your family stuff out. You don't want to just quit on your family. Because I'm telling you, that child might not show signs of, it's affecting them, but they're going to lack that presence of one of the parents, so they don't know how to operate when all mommy does is cuddle them, or all daddy does is just be a little bit rough. Because you can't be too rough. Daddy, you alone cannot do it. You're not supposed to out there, I'm calling my daughter here because, bro, that's just some social media stunt. Yes, you can do it. Yes, if you can do it. Don't get it twisted. But that's not your task. That's not your role. Give mommy her role and you take up your role. Go out, work, take care of her, take her on dates, pay the bills, let her feel like a queen, cook for your husband, wash his clothes, treat him like a queen, like a king. He'll treat you like a queen. Those are some of the stuff, because when we as male take up this female role, then what you're telling yourself? When you as a female take up a male role, what you're telling yourself? You understand me? So I want you to always get this and get this in your head. A nuclear family is better than a single parenting family. And stop teaching your kids to think that, oh, mommy wasn't here, daddy wasn't here, I was here, and that's it. And vindictive females, if you and your male stop talking, do not deprive that man of seeing his child. Because he needs to play a part in his daughter or son's life. You understand me? And those are some of the stuff we have to stand firm on. You don't have to be a couple, but you could be parenting. You can co-parent effectively. It's best to be under one roof because it demonstrates and it shows something, and that child will see that. But if the worst case scenario where I don't mean like, I can work my own money, so if a boy, you just leave. No. You're not going to put that in your child's mind. Oh, him go around this and he messed up one time, so you just left the boy. Because you're teaching your daughter to do that. You're teaching your son to do that. No. Work stuff out. Because sometimes people need to make mistakes to be great in life. Sometimes people need to fall on the floor to get up back strong. And that's all it is. And if you're going to give your friend a chance around there, then you can give your relationship a chance around here. So I feel like you got to be firm on what it is when it comes on to be a nuclear family. One of the worst situations for me is not to be in my child's life. If my wife and I decide to go separate ways, I will be present in my son's life. No other man can raise my pitney because she thinks that she needs to have a man. You're not going to do that. My house, my kids, me run that. If we go our separate ways, I'm going to be the father I have to be still. If I have to come and pick them up in the morning, if I have to pull up 6 a.m. in the morning and park and wait on them till you get them ready to send them, give them breakfast and send them out, I'll do that. If I have to go pick them up from school and drop, I'll do everything that I have to do, and I'll still instill certain things. Now, mind you, it's best to do it in the house together. But if you cannot do it in the house because whatever reason y'all go separate, don't deprive that parent from seeing their child. In most cases, it's the woman's side where she tries to make that, and remember again, it's not just finances make you a father. I might not be able to financially pay for a private school for you, but don't tell me that I can't see my daughter because I can't do that. Don't tell me that I can't see my son because I can't do that. Because there are other aspects in life and in parenting that is going to be necessary that you're going to need. And I'm a strong advocate for that. If your relationship can be worked on, work on it. Sometimes it takes 2 tries, 3 tries, to be honest. Sometimes it even takes 5 tries. No, I'm not going to sit here and tell you to go wait, give somebody 5 chances or 5 opportunities to mess up. And there's a saying that if they do it once, they'll do it again. Nah, that's not true. That is not true. It's a high probability, yes. But if you have faith in your relationship and you have a relationship with God, He'll give you what you best deserve. But many of the times we resent what we know is best. You'll know that this man is good for you, but he messed up. But because you're embarrassed, because you don't want your friend to say, girl, me think you're better than that. Girl, no boy, I can't do me this. So you want to prove and you mess up something good because he mess up. Vice versa. Yo, dog, no girl can't do this to me. You're an idiot. Girl, give away pussy, whatever it is, and you walk away and you know that there are many other qualities to that woman or that man that could have been, the ideal reason to stay, and you work on your relationship.
So when you see and hear all of that what CMR say, if you want to watch the full video without my commentary, plus there's more to it than this, go over to him channel, Carter One Link. Hopefully I remember to drop the link in the comments. Blessings and respect, people. Sharing the views on the topic. We know CMR have been through some stuff, so I must share theme perspective, theme experiences. What phone to take on it? What phone to take? Everybody go through with them, go through people. So I'm not going to add no more commentary right now because the video get too long. Big up on yourself, love and respect. And the captain I talk to, the captain of the Vulture Squad.